people in chat, Iron Mace and Monkey Boy, they play Pokemon Go. And I do here and there, but it just seems like way too much for me to keep up with. And especially when I go out to town and I get with my family, it's hard for me to pull out my phone and start catching Pokemon and stuff. It's muted. Here, hang on. Let's go ahead and collect all. We'll redeem my codes. I'm going to jump over here to OBS. Alright, can you hear it now? I don't know if you can hear it now or not, but here we go. Alright, 4 packs. Come on. Come on. Give us something. Nose Pass. Sudowoodo. Dwebble. Ekans. Lipard. Energy Recycler. And... oh, nope. Arcanine. Starmie. Hey! Hey, not bad. Not bad. That card is actually extremely good. That's the one I was telling you about with the Slowking deck, the Triforce. You have a Shaman on your bench, because Triforce can do 110 damage to 3 separate Pokemon anywhere on the board. So with the Shaman, you can stop the Slowking from Trifrosting your stuff. This is actually a great card. I would love to have this in real life. I've got copies of the regular, but to have one of these IRs would be so cool. That's I'm not mad. I'm not even mad that we pulled that. That's a great start. And then Electivire EX. That's awesome. All right, pack 2. MC's Hype, Ponyta, Purloin, Schmoliv. There's the regular. See, I've got a lot of those. And there we go. That's pretty cool. All right. Team Rocket's Giovanni. Wrong one. We want the IR SAR. Sacred Ash, First Proton, Staryu, and Magcargo. Alright, 2 more chances. Can we get the Mewtwo, Maschiff, Combuskin, Impidimp, Blipbug, Lurantis, Ogerpon, Raticate. Jeez! That is awesome! We got Archer back there with the Moltres SAR. Oh my god, that's so cool. Still not what we want, but I'm not going to complain. That's freaking awesome. That is such a cool pull. Wow. And then a Setian EX. That's cool. That was awesome. Alright, last pack. Can we pull one of the main ones we wanted? The Shaman and the Moltres are great. Those are fantastic hits, but come on, Mewtwo. Or the Giovanni. Those are the 2 things I'm hoping for. Oh no, guess the Ho-Oh too. Those 3 things. Torchic, Doddler, Nidorino, Dolliv, Metang, Houndoom, Metacham, Baltoy, Porygon Z, and Zapdos. Well, we didn't get what we wanted, but we did get some cool things. The Shaman is awesome. Look at that cutie patootie. That's a really cool card. That is a nice one. And then our other one, that Moltres. Look at that. That is such cool art. With Archer in the background standing up on the buildings with the city in the background, that's so cool. That is awesome. Alright, we did pretty good. We did pretty good that time, guys. Alright, let's see here. We are going to go... what should we do next? Let's do the newer sets first. We'll go with Phantasmal Flames. Alright. Do 9NW. Boom. Dun dun dun. Alright. Got that. There we go. Oh, no, don't want that. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so we got that Phantasmal Flames. Did I move that one over? Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that one on there. We're going to do full 10, so even if we don't have more than just Phantasmal Flames, we're good. Oh, TQ. Oh, TQ. CKQ. WYR. Alright, submit code. See, people who throw away the live cards is because either they don't play the game, or, you know, they're scalpers and they're just looking for the main hits, you know, stuff like that. Which kind of sucks, but works for me because then I can just go to local card shops and they give me a ton of code cards. And then I will go home and I will load them into my thingamabobber. And we got that. Alright, next. XG4, PJ9L, QPX, DM2. I'm doing this without my glasses, so forgive me. We haven't messed anything up yet. WR, GCGC, 2RY, 6TW. There we go. 42HQNRB, 6KGTGB. Alright, submit that. Let's keep on going. I hate that we lost some people. QHGD, P4M, BM4. Alright. So that was some Chaos Rising. We almost got through Chaos Rising into Pitch Black. Alright, let's redeem these codes. Let's go. Phantasmal Flames. Alright, what do we want from Phantasmal Flames? I don't remember. Oh, it is late, I guess, isn't it? It is almost midnight. Alright, Phantasmal Flames. We wanted the Ludicolo, the Meowth, and the Zacian. Alright, Yamper, Piloswine, Dugong, Charmeleon, Lanoon, Seviper, Punk Helmet, Toxel, Punk Helmet again, and a Genesect. Alright. Next, Palmy, Ghastly, Toxel, Ghastly, Bronzong, Seviper, Meloetta, Suicune, Darumaka, and Vileplume. Alright. Lotad. Alright, that's going to be a good sign. We're going to get the Ludicolo. Mimikyu, Oddish, Ipom, Grimsley, Darmanian, Bramblegast, Lanoon, Schnubble, and Ambipom. Yeah, stupid monkey. Don't care. Alright, let's see here. Lotad, Seal, Palmo, Murkrow, Crocodile, Lanoon, Battle Cage, oh dear God, and a Toxtricity. Okay, 6 packs left. Oh, this is Chaos Rising. Okay, was that all our Phantasmal Flames? God, that sucks. Okay, so Chaos Rising. Let's see here. Roxy's, Xerneas, and the Metang. Let's see what we get. Donphan, Coolfish, Kakuna, Sliggoo, Az, Adversity, Felipe, Skrelp, Garbodor, and Chestnut. Alright, Chaos Rising. Froakie, Goomy, Phantump, Carnivine, Adversity Policy, because that's what we want in Pokemon. Politics, Ferrothorn, Great Hall, Avalugg, Stunky, and an Ampharos. I think we used up all of our luck with Destined Rivals, those two IRs. Alright, back to Phantasmal Flames. Ghastly, Duraludon, Boltund, Schwinub, Granbull, Cresselia, Darmanian, Suicune, Charmeleon, Empoleon EX. Okay, cool, but don't care. All right, perfect order. In perfect order, we wanted the Meowth, the Rowlith, and a Dendene. We had the Sail Fossil, the Clefairy, the Ghastly, the Dedenne, but the wrong one, Tarragon, Turtonator, Babarnacle, Jacynth, Spupa, and a Hollow Telepathic Energy. Alright, perfect order. Let's go again. Let's get that Meowth. Come on. Come on. This feels right. This feels right, alright? Mawile, Binnacle, Amora. I hate this one. I don't know what it is about Amora. It looks like a freaking Neopet. It looks like garbage. A Judge, a Meowstic, Turtonator, Raticate, Salandit. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have that card with the stamp on it, so that's pretty cool. One of the first times I ever played the game, I did a Team Rocket, I think it was my Team Rocket deck, and I played a Starmie on here and got wrecked because it had this attack deals 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and then it's not affected by weakness and resistance. It doesn't matter, but something about it, like, it just kept destroying me, and it drove me nuts. And I was like, I hate this card. And then the next day, we went to play at our local card store, and I got my promo pack, or my I don't even know what you call them, power plaques, I think they think they are, and I pulled that one. I was kind of mad. I was like, of course. All right, Phantasmal Flames, Misdreavus, Dugong, Vibravia, Togedemaru, Dawn, Alcremie, Crocodile, Punk, Baneri, and Vileplume. Okay, well, we got... What was it? It was just the Starmie. Yep, that looks about what all we did. Let's look at that guy up close. Starmie. Yep. I hate this thing. Alright. Let's finish up this little stack I've got here. And then we will jump into the past to rip the crappy packs that suck butt. Alright. Throw that down right there. Alright, J4M, WVZA, PGT, 7NK, and submit. CV, WQPL, H4N, HYR, submit. GMR, JZYP, MTC, ZXX, submit. So now we're into Pitch Black. So this is the newest set that literally came out last Friday. So just like, what is today? Monday? Well, it's going to Tuesday. It's like 4 days ago. MCD. Alright. HLW J2749DB KPW. Submit. JKN GXL4 7M6 ZKJ. And then this last one for this stack, 6KC2 CCY QQR. Okay. We got 8, so let's go ahead and we'll pull from Prismatic Evolutions. We'll do 2 from that, so that way we have a full 10 stack. Alright, Z9G, LRMV, GQ4, GNZ, C6X, QHLK, 47B, WGN. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,